Well, a bit of a different one today. I have good information that up here there is a wedge-tailed eagle nest. Now, for a bit of background on me, which I've not really shared much of yet, I wrote a thesis on the birds of Tasmania, and eagles have always been a particular fascination for me. So I know I need to be careful because a lot of eagle species will abandon their nests quite... Someone's been dumping stuff here. Will abandon their nests quite readily at the first signs of disturbance. So you do have to be really careful around eagle nests during the breeding season. And now is right at the tail end of the breeding season. So my goal at the moment is basically just to do a bit of a recce of the path, see what I'm dealing with, and maybe see if I see anything along the way. Jeez, look at this. This area is now blocked off and you can't drive a car in here anymore. But clearly you used to be able to. And people made the most of it. The things people choose to throw away. A kettle with numbers on it. An old bear. A burnt out bin? Not to mention this exercise bike. With what? 17,189 on it? I assume that's meters ridden. And look at this! A piano! And of course, a single thong. So there's been something flitting around in the bushes here. I can hear it buzzing to itself or to others. And something just landed. I'm not sure if it's the same species. Looked a bit like a young robin. Had that slightly red chest. And it landed in a perfect spot. It landed right on a stick with a nice blurry background way in the distance. I'm really excited. Looking forward to getting that one home and having a look at it. Just had some lovely little fairy wren calling in the trees over there. Didn't really want to show themselves though, so time to move on. So through the trees there we have one of the more common species only found in Tassie, black Currawong. These guys are gorgeous. You can see that white on the end of the tail, distinguished down here at least from their relatives the grey Currawong by the lack of another white splodge at the top of the tail right at the bottom of the bottom. Have this really musical call. Off he goes. And actually, just to be confusing, we've also got the other species around here. I've not seen it. The only two I've seen have definitely been black Currawong, but I've heard a grey Currawong, sorry, not a white, a grey Currawong calling. I'm about 200 metres away from the nest now, going by the GPS coordinates I've got, which could be wrong. But I'm going to be careful. I'm going to take this slow, I'm going to keep my eyes out, and I'm going to stay well away from where the nest actually is. These little guys are the reason that Tasmania has the highest incidence of anaphylaxis anywhere in the world. This is what's known as a jackjumper nest. These little ants are about 1 centimetre long. I'm not going to get close enough that you can actually get a sense of scale because I don't want to get bitten. But yeah, a lot of people here are allergic to these little guys. So here's that nest up a bit closer. I've heard that those little rocks you can see are some they carry out during the day to soak up the warmth of the sun, and then overnight they'll carry them back down into the nest to keep the nest warm, like a little air conditioning system. eagle nest is up through there. Don't really feel like bush bashing through this at the moment. So I'll be back at another time with someone else when I'm not here alone. But yeah, almost want to peek through the trees to try and catch a glimpse. Grey Currawong, white bum. You can see that white spot just below its tail, or just above its tail, I guess. Up it goes. We really do have some stunning wild flowers down here in Tassie. Not sure what this one is. And of course, jack jumper nest right in front of it. Very pretty whatever it is though. Come to another open area and someone's used this as a rubbish dump. Holy cow. I've been here a while now, scanning the trees in the direction I believe the wedge-tailed eagle nest to be. Not seen anything, gonna keep going, but I've turned around and started my way back down the path towards the car. Where I've just come from, where I'm going, back to the car, but I could go up there. But the sun's going down, but I could go up there. I've got study to do. The tension is real. Just heard a black cockatoo calling. Then saw it flying in. It landed on a tree just up there. Took some video, but didn't actually take any photos before it flew off, unfortunately. But what a cool bird. They're so pretty. I really love their call is just, I mean, it drives you up the wall when you hear it too much sometimes, but it is quite beautiful. Look at this little one. These butterflies have been flapping around all through my walk and all through a bunch of others, and they are just beautiful. Off it goes. Oh, there's another. And here I'm as close as I can physically get with this lens. Almost back at the car now. What a fun little walk this has been. Uni's actually started back up for me now, so videos are likely to become a bit shorter and a little bit less consistently, regularly uploaded. Either way, thank you so much for watching, and I might see you in the next video.